Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on the Series JG. Had quite a few videos in a row I recorded to get ahead, and because I had some stuff I was doing and I needed to take a little break. But I'm back, and things were actually stuff was going on when I left. So let's pick it back up. But as ever, when I load the game, we have a proposal. Thank you for considering my proposal, says Colin Awari-Sanada. I will now convey what I believe should be our next steps. Our friendship with the Ashikaga clan is crucial to our clan's destiny. We send an emissary to build trust. Oh, well, that's right. The Shogun is back. Because the Oda have established a puppet shogunate. That's an interesting thought now, because the Shogun that we supported was overthrown. Should we start supporting this Shogun? I'm not sure. Actually, either good or bad, this could be the perfect opportunity to improve it. Doesn't seem like we've certainly got enough gold that we could afford to throw cash at the Shogun. We have friendly relations with the Oda, who are in awe of our awesome power. And honestly, it wasn't the Oda who deposed the old Shogun. It was the Miyoshi. We're not particularly interested. So we could try to back this guy. Could have Teratora Uesugi go check him out personally. After all, they used to be buddies. Or he was buddies with the old Shogun.
I shall put it into motion.
See if we can get him to honor our claim to the Kanto Kanrai title. The opportunity has passed, because I'm already doing it. So I did it manually, and then I went to accept their suggestion. Now here's an interesting thing. I'm not sure if you even noticed it in the last video, that Masakabe Yamagata of the Takeda is trying to claim our territory.
Your orders, if you please.
Let's take his sorry ass out.
We'll attack the enemy.
Which will put us at open warfare with the Takeda, but I have no fear of the Takeda right now. Other than the fact that since I'm currently fighting the Hōjō, it's, I guess a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I want to take Edo and block them from being able to mess with my vassals, other than, I guess, they've got this naval path here. But I don't want to finish the Takeda off, or the Hōjō off yet. So we're in a kind of odd spot where I want to, like, I want to, like, keep the Hōjō alive, but stop them from growing, like, at all. What else should we be doing here? I've got 2 labor. Maybe we can just hold on to the 2 labor.
Success.
Our raise of Kunimine Castle success. Now that their power is dwindled, we should make our next move. That is the thing. We could be raising castles. Low chance. Low chance. 50-50, but they don't have any supplies anyway. I don't know why our chances are so low. Our chances are, the places where we've already raised their supplies, our chances of raising supplies are high. So they must have officers with really high intelligence at those places that we haven't already been doing it. Alright, let's go back. Let's leave it alone then. Never mind. You can be like that about it.
Leave this to me.
It's a newly conquered castle, so it doesn't have a whole lot of cool stuff yet. But did I get it officers? Yeah, I got it officers. I did just take it over, right? Oh, this would be a better castle eventually. This castle is pretty bad for a castle on the Kanto. Looks like it's got room for 12 plus 7 is 19, plus 6 is 25. Be 34. 42 settlements. Don't do math in your head on camera, folks. 12 and 7 is 19, 29, 37, 45. Yeah, so this is definitely... Iwatsuki's not a great castle for a castle on the Kanto. But it's still pretty good. After sustaining raids for the Takada's clan Spynet, supplies and soldiers have been affected in 3 castles, including Minowa Castle. Yeah, we gotta get some better frickin'... Minowa is just like letting us down, man. Oh, because I got an intelligence that's in the 70s. Like other frontline castles. Well, they're not that high either. At least we've got our main castle is out of range now these days. But actually, I really want to make sure we stop this jerk from occupying our shit. Well established, if fair were established here, well, we'll get to it, I'm sure. Feats don't fail me now. I can't stand the sight of you, Ujiyasu Hōjō's unit. Be gone. Hey! I think that means we just beat the daimyo. Isn't Ujiyasu the daimyo? Yeah. Alright, so the daimyo's unit just got defeated. That's, gotta be a thing for their morale. I find him because he was down on his luck. It's Katsuhisa Amago. Presumably a former Amago guy. Son of Masahisa, he was appointed as clan leader by Yukimori Yamanaka. Helps reviving the clan. He later battled a Mori, only to be defeated. He committed suicide. Oh, that's what happened to the pig that could no longer bear to face life. He committed suicide. This guy's stats are terrible. Well, we'll bring him on. Iwatsuki Castle now has a thing. There are field battles going on. We can expand that market. We got various chiefs who could do it. She'll take a few extra days, but I have this weird desire to get the female characters, like, leveled up and ruling castles and stuff. I don't know. Now, at one point I said I was going to put Ana Takatatsu in charge of the first district, or the first... you know, province that I made, but then I decided, no, I'm just too used to having her as a win button for developing cities. Actually, the action is down here, but I want to see...
I shall crush the enemy in the palm of my
Masakage Yamagata's unit was defeated. Which means this territory remains in our hands. Do you want to fuck with the Takeda and just,
it shall be ours.
Take, like, one piece of territory from them that we don't even need, just to mess with them? I say we do it. Hopefully it doesn't draw us into a larger conflict. So you guys have been sent to help the Satake? We could take this castle, but I think we're just gonna take Edo and then stop. We could certainly do more. Imagawa are coming down here to interfere. Of the 5 castles where you tried to incite a revolt, you're successful at 2 of them, including Kiso Fukushima Castle. It'll take them a long time to deal with it. Ujiteru Hōjō is a dude that we could attack. My castle will have a pivotal role in the front lines. I know Ronan is capable fighter. Shall I have him come?
I have a stratagem.
Yes, Jean-Luc, you may have him
handle
come.
this for you.
Bobo is almost done seizing farms, which is good. Is somebody working on diplomacy with the Imperial Court? So that was the... Can increase trust in the Imperial Court because emissary officer is absent. I'm not sure I'm following that. What was going on there, but we'll keep doing this.
Understood.
Getting JG Mystery involved in the action. The action that is sucking up to the Emperor. Okay, so you guys are coming to try to put a stop to that. Oh no, you're riding back. I've walked around the village to take control of 6 farms in the vicinity of Utsumiya Castle. Good man, Bobo. We have made a canal. Yeah, these guys are riding out to defend Sakabora because they naturally assume I'm attacking Sakabora. Instead, I'm just taking territory on the periphery to be a jerk. Imagawa reinforcements, I would presume, are riding to Edo. Yep. They will not be in time. Does not look like the Hōjō are going to be able to hold... can't even tell the name of this castle. There's too many figures. Sakura Castle. The Cherry Blossom Castle. That's wonderful. But, yeah, they will not be able to hold. Ooh, honor commendations. Looks like we got people who can be shown even more honor. Kawanawari Sanada has become Kawanawari Sanada, the strategist.
You have my thanks. I have never known such joy.
I have never known such an awesome hat. Treasure is available. Our main base supplies are maxed, so we should in fact sell supplies just to be selling supplies. Let's see, you got 40,000 gold. I could afford to buy loots. I don't really feel the need right now. You know what? Let's buy some cheap-ass treasure. You can't just buy treasure at will. There has to be a guy coming around actually selling treasure. So we'll buy a caddy, just because we can. It's our caddy chariot. Bishamontan Faith and Vassal Escort. We'll wait a little bit longer to get going with that. I'm not seeing anything here that I'm feeling compelled. I don't have anybody with Code of the Merchant. It looks like it's still in effect at level 1. I just can't upgrade it any. Interesting. Yeah, this would be pretty significant. Cost. Defensive infrastructure would not be expensive, but no one's attacking us because we're just too freaking strong. I maxed out bodyguard formation. I'm not sure if that was truly necessary. Trading town commerce, another level of that is probably overkill. Silver trade we don't care about. We're not using that one either. Eventually we need to max out equestrian instruction, probably. Although actually, no, I don't think I care about that right now because the Daimyo province is always going to be the frontline province. So yeah, I think we're actually doing fine here. Small unit deployment is always good. But we've already got it pretty high level. Yeah, okay, I wanted to take a second. There's nothing going on there that really needs to have money spent on it right now.
Their castle has fallen.
Edo Castle has fallen at our hands.
You're to be our prisoner.
We have captured an enemy officer. We have captured an enemy officer. Please decide what to do with him. Ooh, we got an Ashikaga in here. He's from a cadet branch of the Ashikaga, son of Haruji. Under the Hōjō's control, he never had any real power. When he died, this branch of the Ashikaga died out. His daughter founded the Kitsurugawa. Here's Chiba guy. Here's the head of the Chiba clan. He allied with the Hōjō while at Satake, and Satomi allied with the Uesugi. He successfully repelled a joint Uesugi-Yuki attack. Well, he didn't successfully repel us. He's a senior retainer. I don't know if we're getting any of these guys, even if his loyalty is low. Yeah, his loyalty is low because things have not been going good for him recently.
I am yours to command.
I thank you for the offer. My service to you will cleanse the honor of dishonor of capture. So we got just that guy, none of the Chibas.
You are more generous than the rumor suggests.
Gave us a new chief. The marching units have enough strength, remaining strength. Why not assign them a new target, such as Takayama Castle? Yeah, you know what? Sure. We can leave them alive.
Move to storm their castle.
I went from let's not attack anybody to let's attack two different groups. Oh, you are in fact almost out of food, so we'll let you, Tell you what, you help out over here. Okay, we had one unit in that.
Their castle will soon fall.
That was not auto sent to move on because they were just weakened and tired or whatever.
We'll storm the castle.
So we'll split this army between these two different castles. And we'll see what happens. We got the Takeda. Just repressing, repressing, repressing. We got no troops left up here. You want to do a sneak attack. You're doing an arrow tower. We gotta put somebody in charge of Edo. Edo is Tokyo, guys. So to me, it makes sense that we'd have pretty good crowd going over here. Like, Edo is going to eventually be one of the best cities in Japan, so let's not kid around with getting good officers set up there. Because Kurakawa, which I worked pretty hard on, but it's freaking maxed out. So anybody could run this place now. So let's put Mr. Derpy guy in charge here. It's fully developed, and I don't know if its income is affected now by having this guy be in charge and have not have people individually handling the rest of it, but starting to spread things a little thin here. Who's in charge of Yuki? Shaman C is in charge. We're going to end up pulling officers out of there shortly too, I think.
How delightful.
The Tukuda tribe have responded to our request. From here on, their force will be added to the countries.
I am yours to command.
Hi, I'm Generic Man. To invade us now, such a cunning tactic, though the territory is still in a state of unrest. We have no choice but to fight. Everyone prepare for war.
How delightful.
We've done what we can in terms of destabilization at Tsuchikisaki Palace. Now the defenses have crumbled, we should attack. That was the cannon attack that we talked about, I think, in the last video. So this place is they still got plenty of supplies and troops, but their walls just got wrecked by a cannon. And Shingen's got to be getting frustrated, to be quite honest. I'm bitching about him using tactics successfully against me with burning all the foods, but his freaking walls are getting knocked down. He's got to be getting kind of tired of it. Rice dealer, irrigation, training canals. What I don't like are the training grounds, but it's even worse with most of the others. Irrigation, trading town, training grounds. March is actually... Unless I just decide that this place is not even going to be a marching city, which might actually make sense. I would love to begin building a supply station, however I should wait until commerce has been sufficiently leveled up. Uh... I'll let her build that up manually, and I'll let her build that up auto styles, I mean, and I'll build over here.
I will see it done.
Why don't you get even more incredible irrigation canals over here?
Quite.
Quite. This place probably hasn't been built up at all, actually, because we took it over recently. That is not entirely true. Although he'll only build it up to level 1, I feel silly. I should wait till Lana Takatatsu's ready. Shouldn't have actually started in on that. Oh, what the hell! It'll be a way for this guy to get some points.
Here.
Additional efficiency. You can invade us now. Thing. Stuff. I found Lord Yoshitsugu Terasaki wishes to serve our clan. What shall I tell him? Well, he certainly has an interesting helmet. He's a Kasai retainer, Lord of Toge Castle. Yoshibichi Kanazawa's son. He's an adopted son of some other guy. When his family revolted against their lord, Yoshitsugu fell in with the Kasai army, later died in the Battle of Kawasaki, which was fought on motorcycles. His tactics are kind of terrible as well. But, you know, we've received an officer for the newly employed Yoshitsugu Terasaki. They have requested to make an exchange training of other officers. Will you hear them out? I will. But I think we'll wait and hear them out in the next video. We've got slots where we need, like, if he wants to jump ranks and get given a posting in a castle that he hasn't earned, we've got empty slots of places that are fully developed where if I can get, like, you know, an extra point of valor or two for, like, 50-something officers, I'm all about it. And just have one more spot that he is just permanently ruling. That'd be great. Not one more spot he's permanently ruling. Just one more spot where a city that's already developed we don't need to figure out a plan for. When we come back next time, guys, we will be continuing our fight against the Hōjō and waiting for these events to occur with the Takeda. Thanks for watching.